Welcome to this NBA exhibition matchup here in Chicago. The visiting New York Knicks will square off against the Bulls here at the United Center. This is Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway. The Knicks get the tip, and we're underway. Dish down low. Randolph tries to back down. To Stoudemire. Collected inside by Randolph. Chandler, makes it from 18 feet out. Feeds it to Dang. To the elbow. To Boozer. And it's picked up the Bulls. Glides in. Doesn't get enough under it. Kicks it out inside. Brewer saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Pass to Dang. The pass to Boozer. In close. Count the basket and the foul. Good for the three-point play. Just 1 point separating the teams. Bounces it to Gallinari. Stoudemire backs him down. Lead pass to Gallinari. To the high post to Amaro. Fires. Randolph snatches it inside. The layup cashed in by Randolph.
Way to work it inside to get the high percentage look. Nice job there.
The Bulls bring it up under 11 minutes left in the first. Hands it to Boozer. The tough shot. It comes. And the foul. He completes the three-point play. To the right corner, to Stoudemire, backs down, lifts off, almost a three-point opportunity. Instead, he'll go to the line for two. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Bulls bring it up. We've got a tie ball game here. To Dang. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. Randolph lobs it to Felton. Inbounds to the middle. Steps back. Fires the three. Noah grabs the rock. The Bulls with the ball. Just over 10 minutes left in the first quarter. Brewer hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple.
Shooting two.
Sinks the first of two. He gets them both. To the right corner, to the right side. The lob to Amaro. To Stoudemire. Brewer picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Passes it down low. Rose blocked. The Knicks with the ball, and it's a two-point game. The pass to Felton. Passes it to Gallinari. To the bucket. Boozer gets the defensive rebound. About 9.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Dang misses the finger roll. To Felton. To the right corner. To the corner. Wasn't paying attention. Stepped in the line, and that's a turnover. Bounces it to the right side. Dang crosses it over. 7 on the shot clock. Passed it to Rose. To the right corner. To Brewer. Grabbed by Noah. Sails in. Foul. Take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first one. He gets them both. The inbound to Felton. The Knicks with the ball. They're trailing 10-6. The pass to Gallinari. Takes the shot. Chandler snatches the offensive rebound. Feeds it to Chandler. Tries to back him in. Shoots from the post. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Well, he knocked that one down, but it wasn't the best shot selection. With so much time left on the clock, you ought to work it around and look for a better shot.
The Bulls bring it up. About 8.5 minutes left in the first. Passes it to Dang. Dish, left side. The prayer gets the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce. The Knicks bring it up. They're 3 for 8 for the quarter. Feeds it to the left side. Inbound to Amari. Amari tries to post him up. Chandler. Nice dish by Stoudemire.
Stoudemire made a heads-up play there to see the open man and get him the ball for the shot.
The Bulls with the ball, and it's a 2-point game. To Rose. No-look pass to Dang. Kick out inside. Nice shot, but what an assist by Dang. The Knicks with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. To the right corner, to Gallinari. To the outside, to Stoudemire. Amari backs in. Launches beyond the arc. Randolph has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Randolph hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Noah will sit down to avoid further foul trouble. Sinks the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. To Rose. Rose, fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in. The Knicks with the ball. They're shooting 40% for the quarter. With the crossover. Dishes to the middle. Backs down. Takes the turnaround Jay.
Defensive foul called on. Shooting 2.
Can't sink the first. He's off on the second. To the rim. Drops it in on the layup.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in. Great play.
The Bulls with the ball. They're leading by 3. Inbounds to the baseline. Tries to back down. With the floater. Gets the lay-in. The Knicks bring it up. They're shooting 45% from the field. Bounces it to the right block. It's picked off by Dang. The pass to Brewer. To the elbow. To Boozer. Batted away by Stoudemire. They're running.
You got to take it stronger than that. Trying to go in with a soft layup isn't a good idea at all in that situation.
Dishes down low. From just inside the arc. Randolph goes way up to get that rebound. The Bulls will take their first timeout.
Bulls.
The Bulls with the ball. They're 6 for 11 for the quarter. Passes it to Dang. To the left wing. Left side. Passes it to the middle. The pass cut off by Felton. They're behind by 3. The pass cut off by Brewer. That'll be his third takeaway so far. Bounces it inside. The layup was good by Gibson.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
The Knicks with the ball. Just over 5 minutes left in the first. Feeds it to Chandler. Feeds it to the left wing. Dish, far side. 7 on the shot clock. The tray was missed by Chandler. To Brewer. Lead pass down low. Gives the up fake. Kicked it out to the left corner. To the right corner. To Rose. Passes it to the right block. Gets inside. Chandler grabs the rebound inside. The Knicks with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Offensive board by Chandler. The pass to Randolph. The bounce pass to Randolph. To Randolph. Dang. Intercepted the pass. To the 10. Misses the layup. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Felton looks to break his man down. Dumps it to Chandler. Cross court. Raises up. Hits the jumper.
Chandler set that up perfectly. Nice look.
Rose brings it up the court. He's shooting 40% from the field. The Knicks with the ball can draw to within 1 or tie it with a 3. Dumps it to Rose. Bounces it to Brewer. To the right corner. To Gibson. Boozer backs him down. The pass to Gibson. 6 seconds to shoot. From the corner. Chandler grabs it, and that's his 5th rebound in this one. The Knicks with the ball. About 3.5 minutes left in the first. Dumps it off. Randolph. Denied.
Oh, man. He swatted that shot. Oh!
Gallinari intercepted the pass. Behind the backboard to Felton. Dishes down low. To the bucket. Ooh, nice feed by Chandler. The Bulls with the ball. 2:58 left in the first quarter. Pass to Boozer. Backs down. Gets inside. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Brewer will head to the bench. As Azubuike comes in off the bench. He knocks down the first one. Randolph will leave the floor. And he splits the free throws. Amari brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 5 for the quarter. To Azubuike. The lob to Amari. Tries to back him in. To tie it up. Missed it.
Stoudemire had some space to make it down there, but just didn't convert.
Dang. Lays it in with the finger roll. The Knicks with the ball, and it's a 4-point game. Inbounds to Amari. It's picked off by Rose. The Bulls with the ball. 2:09 left in the first. Feeds it to Rose. Dang with the crossover. Jacks up a three. Boost reels it in. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line. Johnson will hit the floor.
Substitution on the court.
He gets the first of two. He gets them both. The Knicks with the ball. They're 8 for 19 from the floor. Passes it to Azubuike. Stoudemire tries to back down. The 10-footer. Bullseye!
I'll tell you what, poor defense can make an offensive player look unstoppable.
Lob to Watson. It's a 4-point ball game. Bounces it to the left side. Boozer backs him down. Cross court to Korver. Shoots it. Crazy from just inside the 3-point line.
Korver is brilliant with the mid-range jumper, especially when he has that kind of daylight.
To the right corner to Stoudemire. Douglas misses the jumper. To Korver. Crosses it over. The pass to Watson. The feed to Watson. Backs in. Dumps it to the outside. 6 seconds to shoot. Passed it to the left side. The three-pointer was missed by Watson. Short shot and missed by Boozer. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. Dish, right side, tries to post him up. The kick out to Douglas. Amari tries to back down. And the rebound handled by Johnson. Can hold it for the last shot. Gibson tries the spin move. Glides in, doesn't get enough under it.
Korver went up strong in the lane, but heavy defensive pressure was right there waiting for him.
The three-point attempt missed by Mason. To Johnson. From mid-court, no one. We're at the end of one. The score, 27-21. Clark, what has stood out to you so far?
Yeah, these guys have a nose for the ball. Boozer played some great D there. Excellent work on the glass. There's a lot of banging down there, and he fought through all of it. Randolph has been stroking. And when the game's on the line, when it's winning time, you've got to feed the hot hand. They need to get him the pumpkin and let him create.
All right, Clark, just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Johnson inbounds to start the second quarter. Dishes it to the middle. From the wing, Mason rips it down.
Well done to secure that board. Here's a guy who's not afraid to do the dirty work.
Pass to Mason. Mason. Hammer. He'll go to the line.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Feeds it to the right side. No look pass to Watson. To Gibson. 7 on the shot clock. Hauled down inside by Thomas. A two-handed dunk thrown down by Thomas. The Knicks with the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the half. Passed it to Stoudemire. For 3. Amari hauls it down inside. Hammered in by Amari.
That's just a power dunk, plain and simple. You gotta love that.
And it's a 4-point game. To the right corner, to the left side, from just inside the arc. The money! The Knicks bring it up. They're shooting 40% from the field. Swung it to Mason. Passes it to Douglas. Count the J by Douglas. To the stripe to Gibson. Douglas saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. The tough shot hits front iron and bounces in.
Azubuike did a nice job there to keep the defense off balance. Got to the rim and then the lovely finger roll.
The Bulls bring it up. Just over 10 minutes left in the second. To the right corner, to the right side. Tosses it up. Stoudemire yanks down the defensive rebound. Passes it to the middle. To the right corner, to Johnson. From downtown, it's good!
Well, the D was in the area, but when you're guarding a sharp shooter like that, you need to be airtight on him before he catches the ball.
Bounces it to the right side. Amari backs down. Mason. Amari corrals the miss inside. Passes it to Turioff. From just inside the arc, rips the cord. The Bulls with the ball. Excellent ball movement for them thus far. Feeds it to Johnson. Lead pass to the middle. It's stolen by Azubuike. The Knicks with the ball. They're down 34-31. The Bulls bring it up. Just over 9 minutes left in the half. Lead pass to Johnson. The pass to Watson. 5 on the shot clock. Wing jumper by Thomas.
He's not their go-to guy offensively normally, but when his number was called, he rose to the occasion.
The inbound to Douglas. To the outside. To Stoudemire. Fires. Money on the jump shot.
Mason.
To Korver, backs him down. Thomas comes up empty from 8 feet. Stoudemire brings it up. He's got 10 points. The prayer, the bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Good for the three-point play. The Knicks bring it up. They're down by 6. Tries to back him in. To the high post to Azubuike. Dumps it to Azubuike. Stoudemire tries to post him up. Puts it up. Johnson snatches the rebound. The Bulls with the ball. Right around 8 minutes left in the half. Swings it to Gibson. Bounces it to Korver. To the elbow, to Gibson. From the right block. A little long, but it goes in.
Gibson isn't much of a scorer, but when you get a bucket from your role player, that's just great.
To the middle, to Douglas. The Knicks bring it up. They're 5 for 8 for the quarter. No look pass to Mason. The quick shot was missed by Mason. Didn't realize that he was on the line. And they'll turn it over. Off the inbound, chokes on the layup. With the bucket here, could make it a double-digit game. To the right corner, to Korver. To the left wing, to Korver. For three. It's the kind roll off the front of the rim. The Knicks will take their first timeout of the game. They're shooting 50% for the quarter. Passes it to the right wing. Amari backs in. Drilled in by Amari.
That's what makes an offense flow. Good execution, smart shot.
They lead by 9. The pass to Korver. From the left block, Stoudemire on the rebound. As Abuike races up court. Pass to Mason. Feeds it to Douglas. Dishes to Mason. Bounces it to Azubuike from deep. Johnson snatches it down inside.
Azubuike is upset with that miss. He had a good look, followed through, but it just didn't go down.
Korver sank the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. He completes the three-point play. The Knicks with the ball. They're 0 for 6 from long range. Backs down. Mason. Thomas gets the board inside. To Korver. No look pass inside. To the right corner, to Gibson. Passes it far side. A 10-footer. It falls short. The Knicks with the ball. Just over 6 minutes left in the half. The pass to Mason. Passes it to Amari. To Azubuike. Feeds it to Turioff. 7 on the shot clock. Jacks up the triple. Turioff holds it in. Jams it home.
That's a nice post move there, Kevin. He won't carry your team down on the low blocks, but he could have fooled me with that move right there.
Watson brings it up. He's got 5 assists. Watson wasn't watching the line there. That's going to be an over and back. Thomas will come off the floor. To the right corner, to Mason. The pass to Azubuike. Bounces it to Douglas. Bounces it to the right block. Bounced in off the far iron by Stoudemire. It's an 8-point differential. Skips it to Gibson. Turioff jumped in front of the pass and came up with the steal. To Watson. The dish to Noah. Noah, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line. Sinks the first of 2. He's off on the second. To Douglas. A quick shot. Bricks it off the back of the rim. The Bulls with the ball. They're 8 for 13 for the quarter. The lob to Gibson. To the right corner. To Korver. Shoots. Nice dish by Gibson. The Knicks call time.
With Mark completing 5 passes to the free throw line within 30 seconds, he will win a free 2K Sports video game bundle.
Brewer will hit the floor. As Abuike will come off the floor. The Knicks with the ball. They trail 50-39. Lobbed it to Stoudemire. Mason hits the bottom of the net.
Mason is so money from that range. Automatic. There's no excuse for leaving him that open.
Rose brings it up the floor. He's 2 for 6 from the floor. Swung it to Johnson. The pass to Noah. Feeds it to the left side. Behind the arc, hits right rim and doesn't fall. The Knicks bring it up. Just over 4 minutes left in the second. To the outside, to Felton. Inbounds to Amare. Tries to back him in. The shot was banked in by Amare.
Stoudemire got in prime scoring position and got it done. Way to work.
Passes it to Johnson. Kicks it out inside. To Rose. Releases from 15. Turioff holds it in, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. No look pass to Chandler. He's doubled up. Inbounds down low. The Knicks touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Dang comes in off the bench. Turioff will leave the floor. They're shooting 33% from downtown. Rose with the crossover. Count the layup by Rose.
One-handed. He broke the D down to the ground with that move.
Lob to Felton. The Knicks bring it up. About 3.5 minutes left in the half. Dumps it to Felton. Puts it up. Bounces off the left rim and out. Rebounded by Amare. And that's going to be his 10th rebound in this one. Skipped it to Randolph. Tries again. Bounces it off every part of the rim, then in.
Chandler with the quick shot. But when you're that open, why pass it up?
The Bulls with the ball. 2:57 left in the second. Dumps it off. To the right corner, to Rose. The bounce pass to Noah. From long range. Ooh, offline. Randolph brings it up the court. He's shooting 59% from the field. Passed it to the high post. Cross court to Gallinari. From 20 feet out. Sinks it.
That's a confident shooter right there. He was blanketed by the defense, and it didn't faze him a bit.
The Bulls with the ball, and it's a 5-point game. To the right corner, to the high post, kick out, inside. Boozer will hit the floor. Amare will head to the bench. He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. The Knicks with the ball. 2:16 left in the half. The pass to Chandler. To the outside. To Gallinari. Bounces it to Gallinari. Dang, picked off that pass for his 3rd takeaway so far. Passes it to the top of the key. To the right corner. To Boozer. No look pass to the middle. Nice floater by Rose.
Rose got it up quick with the floater and knocked it down. Kevin, that shot's a lot harder than it looks.
The Knicks with the ball, and it's a 9-point game. To Gallinari. Passes it down low. Chandler, he's pummeled, and will have a chance for two at the line. He gets the first of two. Gets them both. Rose rings it up. He's shooting 50% for the quarter. Crosses it over. Passes it to the baseline. Dishes it to Rose. Launches beyond the arc. Randolph yanks it down. To Felton.
Rose put up a prayer. That one really didn't have a chance.
The pass to Gallinari. The prayer clanks it off the front of the rim. The Bulls bring it up. They're in front by 7. To the bucket. Lays it in. Sweet dime to lead into the rack. Seconds left in the second. To Gallinari. Puts up the tray. Boozer corrals the miss. The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 48% from the floor. The finger rolls off the mark by Brewer. Felton with the crossover. Arcs it high. Chandler reels in the offensive rebound. Pass to the outside. Bounces it to Chandler. 6-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The layup off the mark by Chandler. It's one-on-one. Spins. Feeds it to Dang. Releases. Money on the jump shot. From midcourt. And that concludes the first half. The score, 60-49.
Kevin, at this stage, they might be better served shooting from closer in.
Well, we'll see if they can make an adjustment in the second half. Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report.
All right, thanks. The Bulls just continue to score. Korver has been their best scorer. The Knicks have been close to unwatchable. Stoudemire has been really getting after it here in the first half. He's scoring almost at will.
Thanks, Clark. Let's have a look at the team stats from the first half. The Bulls have benefited from their excellent bench production. You have to give credit to the second-string guys for making the most of their minutes on the floor. We should be ready to go momentarily. Boozer inbounds it to start the second half. Slides in, nails the floater.
Rose can turn a simple layup into a work of art, a beautiful work of art. Finishes like that take your breath away.
Dish, right side. To the right corner, to Felton. Randolph tries to back down. 5 on the shot clock. The pass to Chandler. with 1 on the clock. Randolph corrals it, and that's his 11th rebound of the game. The big second chance bucket by Randolph. The Bulls with the ball. Just over 11 minutes left in the third quarter. Rose pump fakes. Pass to Boozer. No-look pass to Dang. From downtown, Randolph grabs the defensive rebound. The Knicks with the ball. They're desperately trying to find a way to score. Passes it to Gallinari. Far side. To Felton. Jacks up a three. Good!
Felton.
Noah lobs it to Rose. The Bulls with the ball. They're in front, 62-54. Bounces it to the left block. Takes a three. Gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce. The Knicks with the ball. About 10.5 minutes left in the third. Feeds it to Chandler. To the right corner. To Gallinari. From deep. Noah rips down the defensive board.
Gallinari is an accomplished shooter from long range, but that was really long range. He put that one up from another count.
Felton hacks, and he'll go to the line for a couple. Korver comes in off the bench. And he makes the first one. And he splits the free throws. The Bulls with the ball. They've been doing a great job so far sharing the rock on offense. The pass to Dang. To the elbow. To Boozer. Boozer tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. The Knicks with the ball. They're losing by 10. Bounces it to Chandler. From 7. Hits the back iron, but gets the lucky bounce.
Curry made that one, but I'll tell you what, that's exactly how you want to D him up. He just willed that one in.
About 9.5 minutes left in the third quarter. Crosses it over. Shoots, right block, banks it right in. The Knicks will take a timeout. Felton will leave the floor. The Knicks with the ball. They've been somewhat careless with the ball thus far. Cross court to the outside. Korver read that pass and picked it off. Takes it in. It's a little short, but gets the friendly roll.
Korver generally doesn't score in bunches, but he'll take his shots when he can.
The Knicks with the ball. They're trailing 69-57. To Chandler. To the right corner. To Randolph. Raises up. Can't nail the jumper. The Bulls with the ball. Under 9 minutes left in the third. Passes it to the right block. Intercepted by Gallinari. That's his fourth takeaway so far. Feeds it to Gallinari. Takes the three. Hits the left rim and out.
Gallinari tried to get it up quickly before the D could recover, but he may have rushed the shot just a bit.
Feeds it to the right side. The pass to Rose. Bounces it to Korver. Chandler anticipated the pass and cut it off. Great finish by Chandler. Rose brings it up the court. He's got 12 points. To the outside, to the corner, to Rose. Noah gently drops it in.
Effortless, soft layup. Nice play.
They're behind by 12. To the right corner, to Chandler. To Chandler. The tray. Cans the shot.
Gallinari.
The Bulls with the ball. About 7.5 minutes left in the third quarter. To the outside, to Korver. The pass to Dang. Gallinari picked it off back there, and that is his 5th takeaway of the game. He's got some quick hands. Great finish by Chandler.
Chandler got it up and in before the defense could react. Nice play.
The inbound to Rose. The Bulls bring it up. They're 3 for 10 from downtown. Passes it to Korver. To the right corner, to Boozer. Boozer backs him down. The kick out to Korver. The long two is buried by Korver.
They say the mid-range game is becoming a lost art in the NBA, but you certainly couldn't tell it from watching that play. What a sweet stroke.
Feeds it to Gallinari. To the right corner, to the top of the key, to Douglas. 6 seconds to shoot. Lead pass to Gallinari. Nice finish in the post by Gallinari. The Bulls with the ball. It's a 7-point spread. The pass to Korver. Backs in. Passes back to Korver. Takes the shot. Curry rips it down inside. The Knicks bring it up. They're 7 for 11 for the quarter. Behind the backboard to Douglas. Picked off by Noah.
You can't just force it inside, especially when the defense is looking for it.
Beautiful feed, and it's laid in by Dang. The Knicks with the ball. Under 6 minutes left in the third. To the right corner, to the right side. No look pass to the baseline. The turnaround Jay, a little long, but it goes in.
Way to square up off the quick turnaround. That's textbook, and it's pretty.
Swings it to Korver. To the rim. Laid in softly off the glass. To the middle, to Douglas. The Knicks bring it up. They're shooting 66% for the quarter. Passes it to Gallinari. Gallinari puts too much on it. The Bulls bring it up, and it's a 9-point game. To the 10. Great pass by Korver.
That's a great feed to find him inside. When you're willing to pass the ball, good things happen.
The Knicks bring it up. Right around 5 minutes left in the third quarter. To the right corner, to Chandler. Get the teardrop. Curry hauls it in. Randolph is whistled for the loose ball foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Missed. Randolph has picked up his second foul. Brewer will hit the floor. Randolph will come off the floor. The Bulls with the ball. They've been dynamite on offense. Dish down low. Led him nicely with the dish, and it's laid in by Dang. The Knicks bring it up. They trail 81-68. Feeds it to Gallinari. Inbound pass inside. Cramp by Noah. That's his 5th rebound in this one. The pass to Brewer. Dumps it to Rose. Bounces it to Brewer. To Boozer. Shoots from the post. Felton gets the board inside. The Knicks with the ball right around 4 minutes left in the third. The bucket was set up with the dish by Gallinari. Rose brings it up the floor. He's got 5 assists. Rose tries the spin move. Dang, doesn't get enough under it. The Knicks bring it up. They're trailing by 11. Felton with the crossover. From the left block. Fired short, but gets the kind roll and goes in.
Felton took that shot without a moment's hesitation despite the man right in his face. Now that's confidence.
To the rim. Lays it in. Sweet time to lead him to the rack. Cross court to Chandler. Pulls the trigger. Noah skies for the rebound. The Bulls bring it up. Just over 3 minutes left in the third. Bounced in off the far iron by Dang.
No wasted opportunities for him. He's been as efficient as a heat pump.
The Knicks with the ball. 2:57 left in the third quarter. Lead pass, down low. Amari fouled, and he was real close to getting the three-point opportunity. He'll go to the line for 2. He can't get the first. He sinks the second. The Bulls bring it up. They're 12 for 17 for the quarter. Dish, top of the key, from just inside the arc. Boozer grabs it. Tries to lay it in, but it doesn't go. The Knicks with the ball. They're behind 85 to 73. To the right corner, to Gallinari. Brewer anticipated the pass and cut it off. The finisher botches the lay-in. 2:17 left in the third.
The D was lurking on that one, and it was just enough to throw off the shot.
Here comes the double team. Skipped it to Felton. The Knicks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Randolph comes in off the bench. Passes it cross court. He's double teamed. Pass to Brewer. Brewer. Randolph holds it in, and that's his 13th rebound of the contest. Pump fakes. To the right corner. To the outside. Tries to back down. 7 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. No good. To Rose. Rose brings it up. He's 6 for 14 from the floor. Felton picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. No look pass to Felton. To Dang. The Bulls with the ball. They're leading by 12. Skips it to Brewer. Felton read that pass and picked it off. A tough shot. Foul. Take a trip to the line.
Contact certainly altered that shot. The official was right on top of it.
Randolph will head to the bench. He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. The Bulls with the ball. 1:08 left in the third quarter. Dumps it to Gibson. Dish, cross court. Kicks it out inside. The pass cut off by Chandler. Can anyone end this drought? To the rim. It rolls off the front rim and out. It's stolen by Felton. Feeds it to Felton. The lob to Stoudemire. Amari tries to post him up. Snatched down by Amari. The shot was a little short, but it was dropped in by Stoudemire. The Bulls bring it up. They're leading 85-77. 5-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inbounds to the middle. Here comes the double team. Gallinari gets a grip on it, and that'll be a jump ball. The Bulls get the tip. Boozer backs him down. Cross court to the right corner. The J was missed by Gibson. Got it up. It's off. We have just finished the third quarter. The score, 85-77.
Well, Kevin, this one has really gone back and forth. Korver has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Gallinari inbounds it to start the final quarter. Passes it inside, backs down. Raises up. Clanks it off the back iron.
Chandler was so wide open, he started thinking about it. You've just got to let it fly.
It's off to the right by Gibson. The pass to Felton. To the outside, to Amari. From just inside the arc, Boozer snatches it up to Dang. Kick out, down low. Foul, Horn. Take a trip to the line. Korver will hit the floor. Gallinari will leave the floor and has really been struggling so far. He knocks down the first one. Curry will head to the bench. He's off on the second. To Felton. Bounces it to Azubuike. Bounces it to the right block. Tries to back him in. The turnaround shot was off the mark by Amari. The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 50% for the game. Boozer wasn't careful with his position and gets nailed with the backcourt violation. Watson comes in off the bench. Stoudemire will leave the floor. To the right corner, to Walker. Feeds it to Azubuike. No look pass to Felton. Dishes to the middle. Randolph. Watson grabs the rock. The Bulls bring it up. Under 11 minutes left in the fourth. The pass to Korver. Boozer tries to back down. Kicked it out to the outside. The long two was missed by Korver. The Knicks with the ball. It's a 9-point spread. To Azubuike. Passes it to Felton. Watson picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Clanked off the front of the rim by Watson. Felton brings it up the court. He's 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Korver intercepted the pass. Passed it to the top of the key. The tough shot as Azubuike snatches it down. To Walker.
It looks like he bit off a little more than he could chew with that spin move.
Walker.
The layup cashed in by Walker. Dang lobs it to Watson. The Bulls with the ball. Under 10 minutes left in the game. Inbounds to Boozer. Boozer backs in. The kick out to Watson. The prayer. Gibson snatches down the offensive rebound. Dishes down low. He's double teamed. No look pass. Right side. Got another shot, and this time it's drained by Watson.
Beautiful delivery with the bounce pass. He kept it away from the defense, which set up the shot perfectly.
To the right corner, to Walker. He's doubled up. The pass to Turioff. Passes it to Randolph. The shot no good by Randolph. Watson brings it up the floor. He's 1 for 4 for the quarter. The Knicks with the ball, and it's a 9-point game. Passes it to the middle. To the outside, to Azubuike. To the right corner, to Turioff. The Bulls with the ball. Under 9 minutes left in the fourth. The pass to Dang. Backs in. Bounces it to Dang. Throws it up. Misses it from 7 feet out. To Felton.
Oh, man. That shot looked like a sure thing, but he just couldn't get it to fall.
Bounces it inside. Tries to back him in. From just inside the arc, Dang gets the defensive rebound. They're shooting 29% from long range. To the right corner, to Boozer. He's doubled up. No look pass to Dang. Corver. Dang yanks it down. To the 10. Too much mustard on that one. The Knicks with the ball. They trail by 9. It's picked off by Watson. That's his third takeaway so far. Dang lays it in with the finger roll.
Dang is an elite scorer. He just finds ways to put the ball in the hole.
The Knicks bring it up. About 7.5 minutes left in the fourth. The pass to Turioff. Dishes inside to the rim. Lays it right in.
Randolph.
Watson brings it up. He's shooting 25% for the quarter. No look pass. Left wing. Boozer drops it in on the layup.
Boozer did a nice job there working inside for the close range hoop.
The feed to Azubuike. Too long, and it was missed by Azubuike. The Bulls with the ball. They're ahead by 11. To the right corner, to the left corner. Dishes it to the middle. Boozer tries to post him up. To Azubuike. To the strike, to Felton. Feeds it to Azubuike. Passes it to Walker. To the right corner, to Turioff. With the shot. Misses the jumper. About 6.5 minutes left in the game. The pass to Gibson. The tough shot. Finishes with the soft touch.
That is a pretty finish. The defense did all they could there, but he just outwilled it.
Felton brings it up the floor. He's shooting 33% from three-point range. Bounces it to Turioff. Passes it to the left block. From inside, nails it.
Walker.
That's a great pass. Way to get it to the open man.
The inbound to Watson. The Bulls with the ball. They're ahead 94-83. Felton picked off that pass for his 6th takeaway. What a defensive showcase so far. Felton hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. Brewer will hit the floor. Sinks the first of 2. Gets them both. The Bulls with the ball. They're shooting 47% from the field. To the right corner, to Brewer. Here comes the double team. The Bulls touched it last right before it went out of bounds. Felton will come off the floor. The Knicks with the ball. They're down 94-85. Dumps it to Douglas. Passes it to the middle. Sails in. Azubuike snatches it inside. Azubuike, he's pummeled and will have a chance for 2 at the line. Rose comes in off the bench. Turioff will come off the floor. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. Rose brings it up the court. He's 6 for 14 for the game. Crosses it over. Cross court to Watson. From just inside the arc, nothing but net.
Watson possesses a deadly mid-range shot. Sag off him for just a second. He'll stop and pop right in your grill.
The Knicks with the ball. It's a 9-point spread. To Azubuike. The kick out to Douglas. Douglas hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. Just over 4 minutes left in the game. The pass to Brewer. Boozer backs down. Releases. Misses it from the wing. To Douglas.
Well, Kev, he's done a lot of shooting, but not at a very good percentage. They've got to get better shots if they're going to keep this lead.
Bounces it to Azubuike. Fired short by Azubuike. Rose rings it up. He's shooting 42% for the game. Passed it to Brewer. Backs him down. To the right corner. To Brewer. Takes it in. Azubuike grabs the rebound inside. Dish, high post. To the outside, to Chandler. To Chandler. The pass to Douglas. The Knicks were the last ones to get a piece of it before it headed out of bounds. Felton comes in off the bench. The Bulls bring it up. It's a 7-point spread. No look pass to Watson. Launches beyond the arc. It's good!
Rose set him up perfectly with that bounce pass. He's got such outstanding court vision.
The Knicks with the ball. They need to cut down on their turnovers if they hope to win. Bounces it to the left block. Stoudemire crosses it over. Stoudemire gets the offensive rebound. Misses it again. Dumps it off with the crossover. Passes it to Brewer. To the bucket. It falls short. The Knicks with the ball. 2:45 left in the fourth. Passed it to Azubuike. To the right corner, to Felton. To Azubuike. Feeds it to Stoudemire. 7 on the shot clock. Felton. To Shift back up and in. The Bulls will take a timeout here. They're leading by 8. 2:24 left in the game. Gibson will leave the floor. Should slow it down here and use some clock. The pass to Brewer, tries to back down. Bounces it to Brewer. Lets it go from the left block. Chandler corrals it, and that's his 9th rebound thus far. Tries the spin move. Pass to the high post. To the right corner. To Azubuike. The triple offline by Azubuike. Pass to Chandler from just inside the arc. Boozer rips down the defensive board. Rose with the crossover. Picked off by Azubuike. To Randolph. Slides in. Nails the bank shot.
Randolph.
The Bulls call time. 1:40 left in the fourth. The pass to Watson. To Rose. Let's loose for 3. Can't cash in.
Way to scrap and fight for the ball. Nice ball.
Lead pass down low. Intercepted by Corbin. And that's going to be his 3rd takeaway so far. Rose tries to drop it in, but it won't go. To Felton. Passes it to Chandler. Randolph tries to post him up. To the right corner. To Chandler. Passes it to Randolph. Randolph backs down. Netted by Randolph.
That's a great shot. And this team is not going away quietly. It's still anyone's ball game.
They're clinging to a small lead. Feeds it to Brewer. Dishes to Boozer. Backs him down. Lets it go. Brings it from just inside the three-point line. The Knicks will take a timeout. They're losing by 6. 45 seconds left to the fourth. To the middle, to Felton. Off the inbound pass. Bricks it off the back of the rim. Azubuike has picked up his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Stoudemire has picked up his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd team foul. Shooting 2.
Sinks the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 34 seconds left in the game. Dish, far side. To the high post, to Felton. To the rack. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
That's too easy. The D's got to get to him about 8 feet further out.
Felton has picked up his 2nd foul.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. Shooting 2.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. perfect from the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. The Knicks with the ball. This one may be out of reach. Belton. Rose hauls it down inside. That'll do it. The Bulls beat the Knicks 105-97. Both teams gave their all. Boozer played his heart out. 15 points, 16 rebounds, 7 assists, and he's the player of the game.
He would not back down and sent them packing time and time again.
Well, that'll do it on behalf of Clark Kellogg and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. Kevin Harlan saying so long and see you next time.